might that be? Might be Harry.
Mr. and Mrs.
Woohoo! Look where we are. Where are we?
The Major Oak, Sherwood Forest, with none other than Mr. Kevin Clements himself and his lovely wife, and then me.
The Chancellor, Harry.
The Chancellor.
That's right. You're now the Chancellor, I've decided. If I'm the ambassador, you're the Chancellor, I don't know.
Okay. Well, don't trust me with the money.
We're going to go have a drink. We'll catch you all later.
I think I'm ready for one.
Wow. That's so cool.
The one that you took a picture of.
That has more character.
Are we going to get away with it, Kevin?
Do we have to both do our own intros?
No. I can run straight with whatever we're going to go for.
Okay. I'm going to do Clements Homebrew and you're going to do HarryBrew69.
Well, I don't normally do an intro, I just get straight into it.
Say them at the same time.
No.
This will be my intro.
That's probably true.
Yeah, this will roll us in now.
Alright, Clements Homebrew.
And HarryBrew69.
No, you're going to practice. I'm going to go Clements Homebrew and you go coming at you.
Okay,
That's our tagline.
I'm with you now.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Clements Homebrew.
Coming at you.
With HarryBrew.
And Kevin. Live from the Forest Lodge in Edwinstowe.
That's right.
Where they've kindly allowed us to set up the camera and taste just one or two of my homebrews.
Or four. And I have to tell you, because I love my history, across the street is the church that Robin Hood and Maid Marian got wed. So it's a feast. We're having our own party to celebrate that wedding from long ago.
We are, and we've
right.
had a fantastic meal at the reception, and now it's time to sink a few.
That's right. That's right.
To celebrate the occasion.
And to celebrate the occasion, you have to have some gifts. So Harry has to be initiated into Clements Homebrew.
Wow! I hope this isn't small. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much. I will be wearing this with pride.
And the fun keeps coming. Now he has to dig the next one out. I make him work for it though.
Okay. Oh, it feels like Christmas. Well, Kevin has kindly brought his best friend, the English mug, a Clements Homebrew mug.
And there's more. There's more. It keeps coming. This gift comes from Left Turn 72. So you have to check out his channel, Left Turn 72.
I will.
And it was made in, he wanted me to specifically say this, Jim did, in Boring, Oregon.
Boring, Oregon.
Boring, Oregon.
Now this is intriguing. Wow. Are they the same?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Well, now I am a little bit lost for words.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. Let's hold one up to the camera. You do your camera, I'll do mine.
Yeah. Take a look at this. Jim put this together for Harry.
Wow.
Is that not wonderful?
They are fantastic.
These are heavy duty metal too.
Yeah.
This is, and then he hand filed the insides for you.
No.
Oh yeah. Is that beautiful?
They are fantastic.
Made this as a
thank you
special
very
favor
much.
to me for you.
I am lost for words. They are brilliant. But what a combination of gifts.
And now I get beer. Is that pretty awesome?
You get more than beer, but we're going to have to wait for that.
Okay, we'll wait.
I should go and put this shirt on now, shouldn't I?
Put it over your shirt.
Yeah, I'm going to have to honour it. You've lost your seat, Christian. You've lost your seat.
Don't you usually sit on the left?
You know, that's one of the funny things. Every so often when Christian and I switch, people go, "You're on the wrong sides."
I'm just like, I'm thinking,
It's true, I'm usually on the left.
There we go. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate that. So, seeing as I'm overwhelmed, I will let you decide what you would like to go for first. I'll run you down on what we've got in front of us. These are a few of the ales that I'm thinking about taking one or two of them to market, perhaps.
Oh, really? Wow.
So, we've got an English bitter on the right. We've got an Amarillo Pale Ale. We've got a Hefeweizen, which is probably a little bit too warm at the minute. And we've got an American IPA.
We have to
Double
start
IPA.
We have, which I love, but we have to start with lighter, right?
I think so. Well, the Hefe is really light, but obviously it's quite estery as well. It's a wheat beer, but your call.
Let's do the Hefeweizen.
Okay.
Yeah, that is light. Yeah, I like the ester coming off of that. Yeah, and you do get some nice spreadiness as well.
Now I do pick up the banana on there, but you would imagine with it being a Hefe, there'd be some clove, but I don't know if you can pick it out.
But it's
I
light.
can't really.
It's a light banana. It makes me think. Well, because of the breadiness, it makes me think of a very light banana bread.
Okay.
Type aroma.
Yeah, the breadiness is prevalent, isn't it? I think. I would have preferred it a little bit colder, but it's been on a journey with us today.
We've had some journeys today.
Right, shall we have a go? Cheers.
Oh, I like that. This is the quintessential of really easy drinking. It to me drinks like it's 4-point-something% ABV.
Yeah.
This is something that you could put on tap and you could drink quite a bit of this.
Now, I made a 60-litre batch. 20 litres went into bottles. 40 litres went into a commercial keg, which is just about to kick. It's just about finished, and I think it's been kegged just over a fortnight. So 40 litres gone in a fortnight.
This is wonderful.
Okay. Well, cheers. Round 2. Right, where would you like to go next?
We're going to go to the ESB.
The English bitter.
Without a question.
Okay.
We've discovered Harry could be my son, so I might adopt him.
Wait a minute.
Oh, 6 kids might be too much, honey?
Yeah, wait a minute. That's got to go through the...
And I don't think I'll manage to fit into your suitcase, not with all the stuff you're going to be taking back with you, surely.
Suitcases are cheap.
This is the jogger's nipple. What Zippy and Jonah and all the other guys got to review.
I love a good nipple. Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Now that's a bit more roasty, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And I got a little bit of fruit and almost like a dash of honey.
Cheers. I can't wait.
You do. You get a little bit of roast, a little bit of sweetness. There's something not quite pulling out. But you know, I don't do a lot of bitters.
Yeah. And originally, the first version I did of this was a bit more like what we call a Kentish ale, so it wasn't quite as fruity, it was a bit more flat, a bit more focused on that roast, amber malt kind of flavour that you pull from it. But this one's just spiced up a little bit more than the first
Spiced is a good word too, because I feel like you get a little bit of a light spiciness to it. I usually just do one beer review.
We don't want to get you into trouble, Kevin.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Right then, shall we go into the Amarillo Pale?
Yes.
Now this one...
Yeah, we're following the proper order for sure.
...is definitely more hoppy, but it's a little green.
Okay.
This has been bottled out of secondary.
Okay.
It's not had any conditioning yet.
I see, this is a pretty beer, and
yeah,
you know, it has a nice color. It looks like it would have a nice head poured into a full glass.
Yeah.
I like the look. I'm so happy.
Some foam.
Oh my goodness. I love Amarillo. Oh my God.
What a nose. I mean, this was dry hopped on Amarillo for 5 days. My intention was 12, but I pulled it off short because the flavour when I tried it was that nice. I thought, you know what, I'm going to keg this now.
I saw the video on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to keg this now, and I'm brewing another batch on Saturday. So it was less than a week old when it was 5 days old when I first tried it.
You did samples out of it.
Yeah,
from the bottling bucket. Yeah.
On Vaughan. I think it was a Friday night.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I might have put it in Homebrew Wednesday or something.
No,
as
I
well.
think you did. It's hard to describe the aromas you're getting off of this. It's classic to Amarillo, but you are getting various fruit aromas with citrus, of course orange, but various things. You get a little bit of just a light lemon, and but you get some orange, and I would say you get like a hint of a yellow grapefruit, just a very hint of that. Oh, it's so pleasant. I have to drink this.
Let's get stuck in. Cheers.
For me, this has a very light flavor.
Yeah.
A very light taste. It's definitely a pale ale. It's just a hopped up pale ale with Amarillo. It's just, I like this a lot.
That's exactly what I was shooting for. The grain bill is pale malt, probably 90%, 10% Munich, and then it's all about the hop.
So as you look at commercial beers, for me personally, and I come from the hopped up state of Oregon, but this could be a commercial beer in Oregon for me. I don't pull punches, I don't bullshit. I really like this, and I think what's wonderful is that it's very sessionable.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone. I'm for loss of words. This is so good, Harry. This is wonderful. I love this.
And also, considering that the head's dropped, we've got a bit of lacing popping up onto the glass.
Yeah. It has the whole. It's a pretty beer.
Yeah, mainly what I'm aiming for is trying to find a mainstay, a house beer.
The Chancellor of Homebrew Wednesday.
The Chancellor of Sherwood Forest.
Well, if you have a better title, tell me tomorrow and we'll redo that.
Alright, I'll come up with something. The Jester.
Hell no. It might be true, but that's a different thing. It's not going to be the title I'll give you.
We've killed it, look.
Alright.
You must have a good battery on yours then. What is it?